Hey guys, welcome back to another Tech Support Spy video. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're having a great day. You're having no stress. It's just a cool day as always. And hopefully here you get a chance to learn something from this video. And hopefully you like the video. Uh, yes, I have my gold shirt on. If you've seen the other shirt or the other video that has me with the gold shirt on, I have it on again. I got to order some more shirts because I want to make sure each video that I do, I have a different Tech Support Spy shirt on. So, anyways, I like the shirt. I hope you like it too. We do have some logo apparel that we have on our website. We're not ready yet to promote it and sell it, but if you are interested in a Tech Support Spy t-shirt, email me at shop, that's HOP, at techsupportspy.com. We appreciate the support. Uh, Glad you tuned in today. I got a video here that's going to talk about troubleshooting your Windows operating system, whether you're in Windows 10 or Windows 11. I'll show you a command that you can run in DOS if you're older and you're familiar with DOS. Now it's Windows PowerShell. Used to be the command line or the command prompt. It's all the same. It's a certain command that you can run to fix your Windows. If you're a Windows 10 or Windows 11, is corrupt or you're having issues, if the start menu doesn't work or if Edge doesn't pop up, if it just is not working normally on how you're used to using your Windows, this command may help you and fix your issues with Windows, whether it's Windows 10 or I said Windows 10. I meant to say Windows 10 or Windows 11. I don't know why I went like this, but anyway, it can help you with Windows 10 or Windows 11. So hopefully here you can learn something with this video and be able to run this command and be able to fix your Windows operating system. So we want to dive into the video. You know, one of the things that I used to do when I did my spy voice videos, and I would kick off the spy voice video, I would try to tell a joke, some type of joke I would try to tell, or a knock knock joke, or a Superman joke, something that gets start the video off with some laughter, kind of an icebreaker before we dive into the video. And I try to think of a joke or a knock knock joke that I could tell, but I can't think of a joke to tell. Well, I could do like a knock knock joke, just anything that comes to my head, like knock knock, who's there? Bobo. Bobo who? Bobo the clown. Waka waka waka. Anybody remember Fozzie Bear? Anybody the Muppets? And depending on how old you are watching this, you may not know who the Muppets are. And if you obviously are older, you may know who the Muppets are. But Fozzie Bear, Kermit the Frog, Miss Piggy, um, uh, uh, what's the one guy with the red guy, Monster, or I forget his name. Animal. Remember Animal? He'll be on the drums. Animal, Animal. Remember him? Yeah, I forgot about Animal. I couldn't think of his name for the life of me. But as I finally started to remember his name, it was Animal. He was one of my favorite Muppets on the Muppet Show. Animal, Animal. uh, Hope you laughed at that. Hopefully here you would learn something from this video. Let's dive into the video, shall we? All right, guys, let's take a look at this. We are looking at one of my virtual machines for Windows 10. And again, this command that I'm about to show you can work on both Windows 10 and Windows 11. So let's again go back over this scenario. If you're having problems where your start menu doesn't open up, Microsoft Edge as a browser doesn't open up, the Microsoft App Store doesn't open up, your Windows Mail doesn't open up. Let's just say that, things within the Windows operating system, whether it's Windows 10 or Windows 11, let's say it doesn't work. Nothing opens up, nothing functions. If that happens, one thing I will say, look at your date and time, make sure the date and time is is right and accurate for the day and the time that you're experiencing the Windows issue. And then at that point, you want to run a command in the command line prompt, or in Windows 10 and Windows 11, it's called the Windows PowerShell. And you're going to run the DISM command, the Deployment Image Servicing Management command. Again, let me repeat that. It's going to be the Deployment Image Servicing Management command, the DISM command. We're going to show you that command. You definitely could run, if you feel that there's some corruption in your Windows operating system, whether it's Windows 10 or Windows 11, you can run the SFC Scannow command, which is supposed to repair any files within Windows that may be corrupt. The SFC Scannow, it's another video that I will save for another day. But for this video, we want to talk about the DISM command, the Deployment Image Servicing Management command. I'm going to show you how that works. So again, if you're having problems with your Windows operating system, the start menu is not working down here, Microsoft Edge isn't opening, even if your Windows Explorer is not opening, you could have a corruption in one of the files in Windows. So, I just learned, I don't want to say I just learned, but since I've been in tech support and been doing tech support, I learned about the DIS command when Windows 10 came out. When we were troubleshooting issues with Windows 10, certain things were not working within Windows, especially when it first came out. And I learned that the DIS command can work. We would used to run the SFC Scannow command. It wouldn't work. It would identify that there was some corruption within Windows, but would not fix it. And that's what one of the things that the SFC command is supposed to do. Again, that's another video for another day. But as I was doing and learning more about Windows 10 during my tech support days with Windows 10, the DIS command was one of the commands that did work to restore the health of the Windows 10 operating system. And you can still use this command for Windows 11 as well. So let's dive into it. How to get to the Windows PowerShell or the command line prompt. Again, this is only for Windows 10 and Windows 11. You want to go down to the start menu. This right here is Windows 10. So you want to right click and you want to go up to Windows PowerShell admin. And if you are seeing anything that says, command prompt or Windows PowerShell admin, you always want to use Windows PowerShell admin because you want to run the Windows PowerShell admin. So it comes up here. So you want to make sure that, you can run like a command like DISM space online. And then clean up dash image space / check now. So you want to make sure that if you type this command, and what this command does is basically checking the health of your Windows files, making sure there's no corruption in your Windows files, and just making sure it's good. So you want to make sure you do DISM. Again, it's Deployment Image Servicing Management. You want to make sure there's a space. When you type this in, you want to make sure you're following the syntax. You want to make sure, you kind of take a deep breath, kind of focus a little bit, make sure you don't type it in incorrectly. But you want to first start off with DISM space / The / is going to be your question mark key. So you look at your question mark key, it has a question mark at the top, and then it has a / at the bottom or below the question mark. If you want to do the question mark, you got to hit shift. You got to hit shift plus the question mark key to get the question mark. But if you just want the / don't use the shift. Just press the question mark top / below button, and you'll get the /. And then you don't have to capitalize the O. I'm used to capitalizing, but you want to make sure you type in the word online, hit the space bar, then hit the question mark key again, type in cleanup dash image space / check health. And then once you get done typing in that syntax and that command, you want to hit enter. And it comes back, says there's no corrupt, no components, store corruption detected. Let's try it without the capital. I'm going to do DISM / online. I didn't capitalize the O. / cleanup. You do want to make sure the cleanup dash image is, put together. / space / and check health. And it should go through. See, it didn't capitalize the C or the H, and it does the command, right? So it's going to come back and say, hey, there's no corruption. And I've learned, and I've seen in the past through my tech support journey, that even though it says that, there's still some corruption, right? If your start menu or your Microsoft Store app is not opening up, there's still some issue. So a lot of times, even though it may say no corruption found, I still run this next command. This next command is still a DISM command. So I'm going to do DISM / online. I don't want to capitalize it, the N. / clean up image space / restore health. That is supposed to go through and clean up any corrupt files, any corrupt DEL files, any files that need to be corrected. And as you see here, it takes some time. So we want to wait for this to go through and wait till it gets to the end. But yeah, if you're having problems with start menu, again, your Microsoft App Store, your Windows app, things are just not operating correctly for you in Windows, whether it's Windows 10, Windows 11, try running the DIS command. Normally what I do is I don't even run the check health command. I just go into PowerShell, and as I'm troubleshooting, when I'm doing tech support, I'll run the SFC Scannow. Again, that's another video for another day. But I'll also will immediately go into Windows PowerShell, run the SFC, wait for that to get done, and then I'll run the DISM command for restore health. Not the command for check health, but just go ahead and try to do a restore health on Windows, see if that fixes it. And then at that point, I'll restart the computer and see if then, once the computer restarts, I'm able then to see if the start menu opens up, if the Windows Mail opens up, if the Microsoft Store app, if that opens up. But if it still does not open up, then Houston, we still have a problem. At that point, while we're still running this restore health command, at that point, if the DISM command or the SFC command doesn't work, the next step in troubleshooting is doing a system restore. If you have the system protection on and you're able to do a restore point, if Windows is capturing a restore point and allow for you to restore your system back to a restore point, I'll do a video on that on system restore. I won't dive deep into what the system restore does. There's some pros and cons when it comes to the system restore. So I'll talk about that in a later video. You can do that. You can also look at possibly doing a PC reset. Again, this is for Windows 10 or Windows 11. But there's some pros and cons to doing a PC reset. You could do a PC reset and remove everything, but if you do remove everything, you'll lose all your data, but you'll be starting from scratch, and you'll be starting with a clean reset of Windows 10 or 11, depending if you do the PC reset and remove everything. Looks like it has restored operations. It's completely gone through the system restore. So at this point, again, I would go ahead and restart the computer and see if Windows is working properly. But to continue with what I was saying, if the DISM commands don't work or the SFC command doesn't work, think about doing a PC reset. You could do a PC reset where you can choose to do keep all your data. You're going to lose your programs. If you got Office installed, if you got Steam installed, you have to reinstall those programs. So there's some pros and cons into choosing that option and doing a PC reset. And then if you still have problems after that, after you do, well, honestly, you shouldn't have any problems after you do a PC reset. But let's say you have problems trying to do a PC reset because your Windows is so corrupt and so screwed up that you can't even do a PC reset. That time you want to start looking at doing a Windows clean install using Windows media. I can't talk right now. Windows medium using Windows Media Creation Tool to download the ISO file and be able to reinstall Windows on your computer. If you have to do a clean install, you want to keep the data that you have. You want to make sure you back your data up. If you're not familiar with backing your data up, you may want to take it to a local PC repair shop or like a Best Buy or a Micro Center. Or if you have questions, you can contact TekSupportSpy as well. We are available at 844-930-5785, and we can give you some guidance over the phone or virtually. This is what I wanted to show you, is the DISM commands on how you can type those commands in and be able to attempt to fix any Windows corruption you may have. If something's not working with Windows, start menu, Edge is not opening, Windows Mail is not opening, it's just acting real weird. Try the DISM commands, especially the restore health command, to see if it may fix your issue. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, if you feel you are non-tech SAVVY, you're not watching TekSupportSpy. Yeah, that was cheesy, I know. So what? Thank you for watching TekSupportSpy. Have a good day. And again, thank you for watching us. Like and subscribe. Tell everybody about us. Thanks for watching TekSupportSpy.